Hey folks, this is ioEther and we're back with some more World of Tanks. As you can see, this is Alex, the Assassin, in his M4 Sherman. This is a tier 7 game on Winter Himmelsdorf, and it's an encounter game. Again! This is the second encounter in a row, hasn't it? Isn't it? Wait, in the last like 5 games, have we done one standard battle? I think we have. Wow, this is weird. But anyway, so this is going to be a special game. As you can see, 3 marks on the barrel. He's got a lucky and I don't know what that is. But anyway, he's got it. He's got this thing decked out, everything except for camo. And I would not be surprised to see he's got camo on it now. You know, now that he can truly customize these things. Oops. See, almost get some cells killed. Or almost hurt somebody, whatever. Things almost happened. Anyways, before I get into the game too far, if you want to shoot this thing, this is a regular old M4 Sherman. Just go ahead and shoot it anywhere you want to. Preferably between the tracks on the axle, as that's where the armor flattens out the most. Assuming you're in a tier 5 tank, that should be perfectly fine to go through. If you're in anything above a tier 5, shoot it anywhere but the gun mantle and you're going to go through. And if you're lower down that, and for some reason you can't go through an M4, the cheeks of the turret are worthwhile to shoot at, as is the cupola. This thing is not a tank by, like a beast of a tank by any means. So probably you're going to be perfectly fine penning it. But if for some reason you're having trouble, machine gun port between the tracks or cheeks of the turret, of course cupola as well. And those are all places you can put rounds through. As with every other game, before we get started, please, if you think that this is worth an MVP status, then go ahead and hit the like button, please. And also, if you think I deserve subscribers, please share this. And in all things, thank the patrons because they keep this channel going. And they provide the gold for the MVP stats. Or the MVP program, so thank them all for us. From us, something like that. Thank them, please. They are awesome people. Oh, look at that, a Fury. And, and a T-37. Which do we get to shoot first? It looks like neither. Because we, of course, are loading the derp gun, as you should be doing on an M4 if you want to have a ton of fun in it. And don't really care if you hit everything. He looks like he didn't quite track the Fury. But he definitely pissed it off. But apparently not enough for it to move. So he just finishes it off because, hey, if it's going to sit there, it's going to get shot. He is using the auto aim function, but I mean, considering the fact that it's firing a derp gun anyway, it's not the worst choice in the world. I think he may have hit something with that second shell that vanished. He did. I think he hit the M4. Didn't pen, obviously, but did do some damage to it. So he's got 700 damage that we know of. I think he's got another 300 on top of that. That's 1,000 damage less than 2 minutes into this game. And so, Merry Christmas to all, and a derp for you, just for fun, on Christmas morning. Yeah, I'm getting a kick out of this too. So this is bottom tier, and tier 7 game. Normally, you'd be cowering in a corner, trying to find out which way is going to involve you not dying. Alex has none of those qualms. He doesn't care. He is going to go out and kick some butt. And he's going to go and do it by running around the enemy side of the map and shooting people who should know better. Like this poor Stug G. He should have known better. Should have known, you know, there was some way to avoid it. But he didn't. He got himself shot by regular ammo. Not even with 101 pen. Just standard 53 pen. Now, you know, if he manages to come up behind these tier 7s up here, he can pen the rear of that T-29. He can also pen the SU. He can also pen the VK. If these guys let him shoot them in the back, they will regret it. Looks like he's making a run up here. I'm going to speed this up a bit because this hill climb is going to be insanely long, if not sped up a little bit. And I don't want to sit through this, especially since apparently the KV3 and the KV1 are not immediately at the top of this hill. They are, in fact, on the other side of good gourd enemy artillery. Not what I expected right there. But it doesn't matter because he manages to get a kill. Well, no, he got some damage. Sorry, not a kill. My bad. Now he's gonna load the gold, and oh, he's gonna shoot down into the tanks that are normally parked on this road. Except they're not parked on this road today. So he reloads the HE. That swap is actually crucial because if he kept this loaded, then he would well, he would have been fine penning the KV1, but he's not going to be able to zip past it and shoot it as he goes past. He would have to concentrate and aim. Whereas this way, he can actually be a bit more slap and dash kind of thing, because of the fact that he doesn't have to pen, he just has to hit the target. Also, notice the notice where the KV1 bounced off him. Why did... Wait. I think it actually hit his front plate and then hit his turret and ricocheted off. But anyways, so the reason this bounced is because of the fact that KV1 was below him. And it was angled. So this turns the front plate into so much armor that KV1 was never going to go through because he aimed too high. He needed to be aiming for a lower glacier shot, and that would have gone in with not a worry in the world. But he didn't, so there we go. That one went through. That was hit. Oh, sorry, armor. It's a grill! And he aims all the way in and kills it. And I've been recording so much this morning, apparently my throat is going. I'm sorry. So no heat loaded, no heat necessary. He's still not able to get immediately behind that T-29, so it doesn't really matter. Just a second. Now though, now that he knows where the T-29 is, he's loading the heat again. The VK is probably around here somewhere. If he can take out the VK, he'll have a great game. If he can't, it's not the end of the world. T-29 hasn't figured out he's here, hasn't figured out he's here, hasn't figured out he's here, figures it out, too late, gets himself tracked, and slowly rotates the turret around. It's... No! You hit his tracks again! You can pen him, you just can't pen his tracks. Aim, aim. Booyah. There you go. Oh, that's where the VK is. So, yeah. Oh. Don't shoot him in the tracks. Just don't shoot him in the tracks with heat. That's all I request. Come on, VK. Stick your head off that edge. Let somebody down here shoot it off for you. Oh, RT gave it a chance. He's on 6 kills. He doesn't need the next kill for a Top Gun. He just wants it because he wants it. He's going in with heat loaded. T-67 is running away because it doesn't want to die, which you can understand. But that's fine. It will give us the nice bit of damage. Oh. Oh no! A misfire! Unfortunately, it was a misfire on both sides. Gets rammed, and T-67 picked... Oh! M6 picks up the kill. Wow. 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 3 marks of excellence, and that is how you 3 mark the M4. 2,000 damage, and a tank that has 400 health. Yeah. Also, he ricocheted 300 damage, which actually he could have absorbed and still been perfectly fine. Though he wouldn't have looked quite so pretty. So yeah, let's jump over and see what he did. Needless to say, this is an ace tanker, bruiser, fire for effect, Lavashenko's for destroying two tanks at least one tier higher than him, and he also snags the top gun. In a bottom tier game, is 2,000 damage, just about. Only the IS did better than him by a couple hundred damage, 200 exactly to be exact. And the IS was top tier in that game. The IS did like 300 and like what 360-ish per shot that game, whereas we had to pen with HE in order to do that kind of damage. Yeah, we know who carried that game. Well done, sir. 17 shots fired, 10 connected, and all those that actually connected were glorious and awesome to behold. A bit of spine damage in there because of the people he tracked, and of course some bounced off him as well. Well done, sir. This is a great little tank, and I almost missed it enough to get a hold of it again, but not quite that much. It does, however, make me want to grab the E8, the Easy 8 again, and play that some, but we'll see. In any case, thank you all for watching. If you think that Alex deserves the MVP award for the week, then go ahead and hit that like button. If you think I deserve more subscribers, then go ahead and share this, please. And if, in all things, thank the Patreons for their support and are awesome. And without them, a lot of things on this channel wouldn't be possible, including the MVP. And so I'll see you all later. This is ioEther out.